One of the first steps in assembly is to take the cleat that supports the seat frame and mount it to the inside face of the front rail and the rear rail. The cleat should be placed on the inside of the front rear rail towards the top edge. I know this is the top inside because my dot indicates the top outside. The cleat is actually placed 7/8 of an inch below the top edge of the front rail and the rear rail. And it's set off from the edge by an inch. You can measure it off with a rule and a pencil. Or if you're familiar with my marking gauges, you can make one at 7/8 of an inch and use that to actually position the piece, guaranteeing that it's going to be parallel to that top edge. The real strength of this joint is just the long grain to long grain glue joint that's formed between the cleat and the front rail and rear rail. I position it in place. We've got some glue on there. Rub it in a little bit, and then I hold that in place with a couple of brad nails. The brads aren't structural, they're just to hold the piece in place so that I can come back with screws and drive a screw through each one of these holes. You see, the hole is not drilled for the screw yet. You'll have to do that. To attach this, I usually use a 1-inch long number 6 screw. So a little pilot hole about a 9/32 will give you enough clearance to drive that screw in there. Again, that just holds everything together while the glue dries. The real strength of this comes from the glue, not from any of the fasteners that were used.